All right, guys, 2024 Denali HD DURAMAX, clearly not stock height, clearly not leveled. It's on a 7 or 9 inch Showoff lift kit. We've done a video on this before on a Chevy. It's the same exact lift kit, nothing changes because the frame on the Chevys is exactly the same on the GMCs. They're both made by GM. So, the only thing that's different on this truck is the color and the application. For people that are looking into Chevy lift kits, they're gonna find the Chevy video. If you have a GMC, you most likely landed on this video. And if you're looking for a lift kit, this is the best one. I'm gonna explain to you why. So, if you go with Cognito or BDS or any of those other companies, and don't get me wrong, they're great companies, they make great products, and we use their products. But we use them for different applications. So we'll use the Cognito 4 to 6 inch, but we'll use the Showoff or FTS. Keep in mind, Showoff and FTS are the same company. So if you get a FTS lift kit, which you can get an FTS 7 or 9 inch lift kit, just depends on what logo you like better, right? So I like the Showoff logo better, so we get the Showoff lift kits, but it's the same exact thing as the FTS lift kits. So anyways, if you get a Cognito 4 to 6 inch lift kit, it's better than the 7 or 9 inch lift kit because once you go from a Cognito 4 to 6 to the 7 to 9 Cognito, you have to do all this cutting on your frame, whereas the Showoff 7 or 9, you barely have to do any cutting. It has these adapters for the bump stops, where you just go into the factory bump stop location, whereas the Cognito pretty much makes you cut that right off and modify it, which is not very fun to do. You also have torsion bar drops, whereas the Cognito utilizes factory torsion bar locations. So it's just much easier. It's a bolt-on kit. There's much less cutting. I really like these lift kits because they are, first of all, 100% bolt-on, easy to install, but they also just are made very well. They ship fast, and they will ship them to you raw if you need. Cognito lift kits do not ship raw. So basically what I mean by raw is it will come in raw metal if you want it in raw metal to powder coat it. Now, one of the perks of ordering anything from legendsautoparts.com is that you can get it custom powder coated directly from us when you're ordering. Now, if you were to order this from Showoff, they'll do the same thing for you. But if you wanted to order a Cognito lift kit, for example, you can't say, hey, Cognito, can you powder coat this for me? You would have to get it shipped to you, bring it to a powder coater. They would have to strip it down, which is not cheap. So basically the point is, Cognito or Showoff, whoever it is that's powder coating the lift kit and giving it to you in black, and you're just gonna go strip it, it's wasted money. So we have the option with Showoff to say, hey, we have a customer that wants us to powder coat it. Don't powder coat it. We'll save that money, and we're going to powder coat it ourselves for them. So it's going to come in raw. We don't have to do the stripping process to take off any existing powder coat, and we'll powder coat it exactly what colors you want. Now, if you order a lift kit, a Showoff, for example, on legendsautoparts.com, and you opt to have it powder coated, you can explain exactly what you want in the order comments. Or you can do that in addition to just say, hey, can we get on a call, and you could put that in the order. We'll call you and you could tell us, hey, I want the spindles one color. I want the Showoff plate on the UCAs one color. I want the resi mounts one color. I want the clamps another color. All of that stuff you can get as custom as you want with Legends Auto Parts, and we are here at your disposal to get as custom as you want. So the Showoff 7 or 9 inch lift kit starts at $48.99. If you add the chrome 2.0 Resi shocks, you're gonna go up about $1,500. If you do the Fox 2.0 Resi shocks, you're gonna go up $1,100. And then that top mount Resi clamp is not a included option. It's another couple $100, but I do definitely recommend getting that, because if you don't, this Resi is gonna be mounted down here, and your tire pretty much covers that when you're looking at the truck from the side. So this adds a little bit more detail, adds more stuff to look at when you're looking at the truck from the side. It looks like it's more built when you have that. But $48.99 is the starting point. The additions are added, and of course, if you want to have it custom powder coated, that's also an additional cost. So it goes from $48.99 all the way up to like $9 grand. But again, you can get it exactly, spec it exactly how you want. The processing time, it takes Showoff, if you're getting it custom powder coated, it's going to come to us first. So it takes Showoff about a week to ship it. It's about 4 days or so for freight from California to Connecticut. If you're getting it powder coated, it takes about a week for us to have it powder coated, and then roughly another week to go to you freight. So if you're getting it custom powder coated, then it's going to take approximately 3 weeks to get to your door after you order it. If you don't get it custom powder coated and you just opt for it in raw, or you opt for it in just gloss black, then it's going to show up to you in approximately a week and a half after ordering. And then if you want it installed, we'll install it at Legends Auto Boutique in North Haven, Connecticut as well. If you're too far for that, you're in California or Georgia or Virginia or Texas, wherever it is, we're going to ship it to you. You can install it in your driveway, or you can bring it to a trusted shop to have it installed. But the point is, guys, Legends Auto Parts is going to make the ordering process of any lift kit as easy as possible for you. You're going to get the best price, and you're going to get it the fastest out of any parts website in the industry. So if you want the Showoff 7 to 9 inch lift kit or anything else, Legends Auto Parts for your 2020 to 2024 GMC Denali 2500 or 3500 HD Duramax.